Hey guys, nice to see you. Oh wow, let's get stuck in this. All right. Oh, awesome. So yeah, I'm Heather Morgan, and I'm not a very bright person. Uh, I won't lie. The other day I was doing some house cleaning. I may have done a couple of edibles. Uh, I found a ping pong ball and I put it in my pocket. I was like, I'll put that with the beer pong stuff later. I went to the washroom. I took my shorts down, and when this little orb went bouncing across the room, I went, "Oh my God, an ovary!" Yeah. I've been taking this COVID stuff very seriously. They recommend that you sanitize your phone. What I've discovered is that apparently your smartphone is more of a top shelf dishwasher item, I guess. Random thought. What idiot decided to call it anal sex rather than tainted love? Alright. Yeah, this is the circus I live with day to day, by the way, guys. Um, so my coworkers and I, we have some really interesting discussions. My foreman was telling me the other day about a tragic story. Apparently, when you're at the shooting range, if you look through a sight for too long, you get tunnel vision, which I didn't know. So he's telling me this story about a young man who was doing some marksmanship, if that's what he called it, and his friend apparently had a grenade. He pulled the pin and was going to throw it. Now this gentleman took his shot and shot his friend. Now, because I'm a terrible person and inappropriate, I started laughing. Because in my mind, what happened was this poor guy, he took a shot, his friend hit the ground, and then exploded. Which led me to go on to think, like, what if people actually exploded when they died? And I mean, we could talk like, the blood and gore way, right? Which would actually explain a lot of the plastic wrap on old people's furniture. It would also cause a lot of conversations like, oh yeah, I'm having the whole family over for Thanksgiving, but Grandpa's not allowed in the house because, and then I started thinking about like, but what if it was happier than that? Like, what if people what if it was like pinatas? Somebody died and it was just like confetti and candy everywhere. I would be out there with an ice cream truck, just mowing all the kids in the neighborhood.
See you next week.
um, yeah, I'm dark like that. I've got some friends who have some lakefront property, and with that, we like to party and we like to play with fireworks, which obviously drunk people, explosives in the dark. It's a great combination. I can tell you that much, 100%. So we had this one party, and it got late in the night, and they decided, you know what, we're gonna set it all up. We probably were putting about $1,000 of firepower in the air that night. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You're getting ahead of me, aren't you? So the guys all set it up, and we're excited about it. We're like, yeah, let's go. Canada Day weekend or some shit. And things don't look quite right though. So they light them all up, and next thing you know, fireworks they're going left, they're going right, they're coming at us. We're at the fire pit. We're hopping behind lawn furniture. They're going out towards the lake. It's hitting boats. And the neighbor came out with his wife to watch the show because he heard about it, and the wife was not very impressed at all. She was less impressed later on when this mayhem was over, when we're cleaning up and my buddy throws, some empty scraps and a box into the fire. I'm standing there and I'm just having a drink, I'm just watching the burn, and then all you know next is like I almost get hit by a firework. That box was not empty yet. There were several left in there. So those are going all over the place, and I'm like, good, chaos again. Fantastic. So the next night, the neighbor decides that he wants to have something to do with this Like he's gonna go and get some fireworks because that was fun. Yeah. So he gets us all rounded up, and he sets up. I think it's Roman candles. Are those the ones like it shoots like one and then another eventually? Yeah, one after the other. Yeah, and that's what he got. And so he sets it up and he gets it started, and we're all hanging out. And then I'm watching it, and it's burning, and then I'm like, that angle, it's odd. And then the angle gets odder. And then it shoots off, and it hits the back door of his cabin. Now here's the thing, he didn't tell his wife he was getting fireworks. So after that first shot, she opens the door. Yeah, and so that second shot goes not only towards his cabin, but it goes just past his wife, through the door, into the kitchen. And that's really the story of why that boy's not allowed to come out to play anymore. All right, thank you guys.